Ladies, gentlemen and students, good afternoon and welcome to the awards ceremony and graduation ceremony for 2017. I'd particularly like to welcome Kun Waratia from the school board and Dr. Vizut, our school director. It's good to see all of you here this afternoon, and thank you parents as well for supporting the school and your children with your presence this afternoon. We're here to celebrate the academic achievement and efforts of our students over the last year. I know from reading reports over the year, and the students know because they hear me saying it pretty much every half term in assembly, that in general our students work very hard throughout the year. And I know that as usual it's been very difficult for the teachers to decide who to recommend for the prizes that we're going to award this afternoon. Between the award of prizes, we'll be entertained with a number of musical performances which I will introduce to you. If you think there are any omissions in the list of prizes, it is deliberate. There has to be a student worthy of winning the particular prizes. Students, as usual, our students don't know who the prize winners are, so please, students, listen carefully for your names. There are several of you, as usual, who have won more than one prize, so keep listening even if you've been round once. If you've got a copy of the programme, you'll see that the next item is due to be a speech by our board chair. Unfortunately, our board chair, Kun Nusra, is unable to be here this afternoon, and I'm very grateful to our school director, Dr. Vizut, who has agreed at fairly short notice to speak in her place. So now I'd like to invite Dr. Vizut onto the stage for his speech. Thank you.
I'm going to speak in Thai a bit, and after that I will summarize in English for all of you. ครับผมก็ต้องขอโทษแทนคุณนุสราด้วยนะครับจริงๆแล้วตามสเกจดูเนี่ยท่านวางสเกจดูว่าจะเข้ามาพูดอะไรกับพวกเรานะครับแล้วก็ในนาทีสุดท้ายเนี่ยเพราะว่าปัจจุบันนี้ท่านเองก็นอกจากเป็น Chairman of the Board ของโรงเรียนนานาชาติเซนต์สตีเฟนของเราแล้วนะครับก็ยังเป็นพูดได้ว่านายกสมาคมประกันชีวิตไทยเป็นผู้หญิงคนแรกที่เป็นนะครับแล้วในเมื่อเร็วๆนี้ก็ได้ถูกเลือกให้เป็นกรรมการของสมาคมของหอการค้าประเทศไทยด้วยนะครับซึ่งทำให้ภารกิจของท่านก็ค่อนข้างจะบีซีมากเพราะว่าจริงๆแล้วท่านอันนี้เราไปพิมพ์ไว้เรียบร้อยแล้วก็เพิ่งได้สเกจดูเมื่อวานนี้เองว่ามันจำเป็นเพราะว่าท่านอาจจะไม่สามารถจะมาได้นะครับก็มีภารกิจทางด้านรัฐบาลอะไรด้วยเหมือนกันนะครับสำหรับผมเองนะครับก็พูดได้ว่าในปีที่ผ่านมานะครับมีเหตุการณ์สูญเสียครั้งยิ่งใหญ่ในประเทศไทยคือการเสด็จสู่สวรรคาลัยของพระบาทสมเด็จพระปรมินทรมหาภูมิพลอดุลยเดชโรงเรียนได้จัดงานถวายความอาลัยและน้อมรำลึกถึงพระมหากรุณาธิคุณในวันที่2 ธันวาและได้รับพระราชทานพระราชานุญาตให้เป็นเจ้าภาพร่วมในการบำเพ็ญกุศลถวายพระบรมศพในวันที่11 กุมภาพันธ์ที่ผ่านมานะครับผมก็ต้องขอบพระคุณท่านผู้ปกครองทุกท่านนะครับเพราะในช่วงวิกฤตในช่วงนั้นนะครับทางกลุ่มสังคมของโรงเรียนเรานะฮะก็ได้แสดงถึงความสูญเสียอันยิ่งใหญ่ครั้งนี้นะครับไม่ว่าจะเป็นครูทุกคนนะครับนักเรียนของเราทุกคน และก็ผู้ปกครองที่เรามาร่วมไว้อาลัยกันนะครับผมก็ต้องขอบพระคุณท่านผู้ปกครองเป็นอย่างมากนะครับในโอกาสครั้งสุดท้ายที่เราสามารถที่จะ contribute บางอย่างหรือทำอะไรบางอย่างเพื่อความไว้อาลัยแก่พระองค์ท่านได้นะครับก็อันนี้ก็เป็นเหตุการณ์หนึ่งนะครับซึ่งผมก็เชื่อว่าในช่วงตุลานี้นะครับทางผมก็กำลังรวบรวมรายได้หรือเงินบางส่วนอะไรต่างที่เราทำสะสมกันมาก็จะคงจะถวายครั้งหนึ่งก่อนพระราชพิธีอีกครั้งหนึ่งนะครับสำหรับในวันนี้เองนะครับผมก็ขอแสดงความยินดีกับนักเรียนที่สำเร็จการศึกษาระดับมัธยมศึกษาของเรานะครับซึ่งจริงๆแล้วนะครับวันนี้ก็ถือว่าเป็นวันที่ดีของพวกเรานะครับเห็นกันมาก็นานนะครับเห็นวันที่นักเรียนทุกคนได้จบในวันนี้นะครับก็ผมเชื่อว่าท่านผู้ปกครองเพื่อนๆทุกคนก็มีความปลื้มและดีใจนะครับกับพวกเราทุกคนด้วยนะครับซึ่งจริงๆมันก็เหมือนเปรียบเสมือนว่าเราวิ่งผ่านเส้นชัยด่านแรกนะครับอันนี้ก็คือ8คนที่จบในปีนี้ใช่ไหมจบนะ นะครับก็ถือว่าอันนี้เป็นสิ่งที่เราทำสำเร็จแล้วนะครับแต่พวกเราก็ต้องเดินหน้าต่อนะครับเพื่ออะไรฮะเพื่อเป็นผู้นำผู้ศึกษาผู้รู้นะฮะในอนาคตเราจะต้องทำตัวยังไงเพื่อให้เราสำเร็จในชีวิตของเราครูก็ฝากแค่นี้แหละว่าต่อไปพวกเราจะต้องมีสิ่งที่เราเองต้องรู้ตัวตลอดเวลาว่าเราทำอะไรเรามุ่งมั่นจะทำยังไงเพื่อเราสำเร็จให้ได้ตามบรรลุสิ่งที่เราหวังไว้ในอนาคตนะครับครูฝากไว้แค่นี้ขอให้นึกถึงว่าขอให้เรารู้ว่าเราทำอะไรนะครับจากการที่โรงเรียนนานาชาติเซนต์สตีเฟนของเราเนี่ยได้รับรองคุณภาพการศึกษานะครับจากองค์กรต่างประเทศนะครับซึ่งในปัจจุบันนี้นะครับที่เราได้มาคือ CIS and NIES โรงเรียนนานาชาติเซนต์สตีเฟนเราเนี่ยเราได้รับรองวิทยาฐานะจากองค์กรที่มีมาตรฐานสูงต่างประเทศเนี่ยมากว่า20 ปีนะครับผมบอกได้เลยนะครับผมเองนี่ก็ทำงานอยู่กับกลุ่มของสมาคมโรงเรียนนานาชาตินะครับ20 ปีที่ผ่านมาเราเป็นในกลุ่มโรงเรียนแรกๆเลยที่ได้รับรองวิทยาฐานะจากองค์กรต่างประเทศแล้วก็ผมบอกได้เลยนะฮะเนื่องจากโรงเรียนเราเนี่ยตอนเราเปิดใหม่เราไม่แน่ใจว่ามาตรฐานเราเป็นยังไงเราก็ไปหาองค์กรต่างประเทศมารับรองวิทยาฐานะทั้งหมดผมก็บอกได้เลยนะครับโรงเรียนที่เคยผ่านองค์กรต่างประเทศที่มีมาตรฐานที่ในกลุ่มสมาคมโรงเรียนนานาชาติประเทศไทยยอมรับมีอยู่4 องค์กรแล้วก็ในประเทศไทยเราที่เคยส่วนใหญ่แต่ละโรงเรียนนานาชาติจะถูกรับรองโดยองค์กรใดองค์กรหนึ่งเท่านั้นเองแต่สำหรับโรงเรียนนานาชาติเซนต์สตีเฟนเราเนี่ยได้รับรองมาครบทุกองค์กร4 องค์กรนี้แต่บางทีท่านผู้ปกครองนักเรียนทุกคนอาจจะไม่รู้นะแต่จริงๆแล้วเราเป็นโรงเรียนนานาชาติแห่งเดียวในประเทศไทยที่เคยได้ถูกรับรองโดย CIS NIES WAS CFBT หรือเวสสมัยก่อนหรือว่าปัจจุบันนี้เป็น EDT ถ้าเราไปพูดถึงองค์กรนานาชาติที่มารับรองในบ้านเราเซนต์สตีเฟนเป็นโรงเรียนแห่งเดียวที่ถูกรับรองโดย4 องค์กรนี้แต่ว่าค่าใช้จ่ายสูงมากนะครับเห็นว่าทุกโรงเรียนจะรับรองเพียงแค่องค์กรใด1 องค์กรเท่านั้นเองเราถึงปัจจุบันนี้เราถึงให้เหลือแค่ CIS กับ NIES เท่านั้นเองนะครับ อันนี้คือแสดงถึงว่าคุณภาพของโรงเรียนนานาชาติของเราอยู่ในปัจจุบันนี้เป็นโรงเรียนที่ผมพูดได้ว่าอยู่ในระดับต่างประเทศนะครับพอดีผมเองก็เป็นแชร์ของทางด้าน accreditation ของโรงเรียนสมาคมโรงเรียนนานาชาติซึ่งก็พวกองค์กรต่างประเทศเวลาทำอะไรต่างๆเนี่ยก็จะเรียกทางสโมสรก็จะเรียกผมประจำให้มาติดต่อกับพวก4องค์กรนี้นะฮะก็บอกได้ว่าเป็นองค์กรที่ทำให้โรงเรียนเราเนี่ยมีชื่อเสียงทำให้สามารถมหาวิทยาลัยไม่ว่าในประเทศหรือต่างประเทศเวลาเราไปที่ไหนเนี่ยทุกคนก็จะยอมรับนะครับจะเห็นว่านักเรียนของเราเนี่ยที่ผ่านมาโดยเฉพาะปีนี้ผมบอกได้เลยนะครับว่า 75% ของโรงเรียนนักเรียนเราเนี่ยต่อในมหาวิทยาลัยที่มีชื่อเสียงในประเทศอังกฤษอีก 25% ก็ต่อในมหาวิทยาลัยชั้นนำแล้วก็เป็นที่ผ่านมาในช่วงปีหลายๆปีที่ผ่านมาส่วนใหญ่เด็กที่เราจบม.ปลายก็ไปต่อต่างประเทศกันเยอะนะครับมากกว่าครึ่งนะครับผมก็อยากจะเล่าเหตุการณ์เหล่านี้ให้ฟังซึ่งจริงๆแล้วเนี่ยเด็กเราไปเรียนอะไรผู้ปกครองบางคนมีปัญหาว่าเอ๊ะเราไปเรียนอะไรกันนะครับเราเรียนได้ทุกสายวิชานะครับในปีนี้ถ้าที่ผมจำไม่ผิดนะฮะมีไปเรียนทางด้านเอนจิเนียร์แมคคาทรอนิกพวกหุ่นยนต์อะไรต่างพวกนี้ใช่ไหมที่อังกฤษหรือการดีไซน์การดิจิทัลมีเดียแฟชั่นดีไซน์อะไรต่างพวกนี้งั้นเด็กของเราเนี่ยว่าจะไปเรียนไม่ว่าจะเป็นทางถ้าในพูดง่ายๆสรุปง่ายๆเป็นสายวิทยาศาสตร์ศิลป์เนี่ยก็จะเหมือนกันก็คือเราไปได้ทุกฟิลนะครับเราจึงมั่นใจนะครับว่าโรงเรียนเราเนี่ยสามารถที่จะทำให้เด็กของเราไปเรียนในมหาวิทยาลัยต่างๆไม่ว่าในประเทศต่างประเทศแล้วในขณะเดียวกันสิ่งที่เราสร้างสมตั้งแต่โดยเฉพาะเด็กที่ใครที่มาอยู่กับเราแต่เล็กๆนะครับซึ่งก็มีหลายคนที่อยู่ที่นี่เดี๋ยวจะเห็นสไลด์โชว์ที่หลังนะครับว่าตอนเล็กๆนี่เราหน้าตาเป็นยังไงนะฮะว่าความรู้ความสามารถของพวกเราไม่ด้อยกว่าใครและเราก็พร้อมจะเป็นผู้นำเหมือนกับรุ่นพี่ที่เราจบไปไม่ว่าในมหาลัยหรือในการทักษะในด้านสังคมต่างๆที่เราไปติดต่อนะครับอันนี้ผมเชื่อว่าเด็กของเซนต์สตีเฟนเรามีความพร้อมอยู่ทั้งหมดนะครับก็เป็นเล็กๆน้อยๆนะครับที่ครูอยากฝากนะครับผมอยากฝากให้ท่านผู้ปกครองได้รับหรือว่าความเป็นมาของนานาชาติเซนต์สตีเฟนความคืบหน้าความก้าวที่เราจะสามารถไปต่อไปได้นะครับสุดท้ายนี้นะครับผมเชื่อว่าฝ่ายบริหารของโรงเรียนก็มีความมุ่งมั่นที่จะพัฒนาโรงเรียนเราต่อไปให้เป็นโรงเรียนที่โดดเด่นนะครับในแห่งหนึ่งในประเทศไทยเรานะครับก็คงจะขอฝากไว้แค่นี้ I think sorry I take too much time but I think that something that I comment with maybe the parent never know that our St. Stephen is only international school which has been accredited by top organization. In Thailand, we say that we have 4 organizations which we select already that is the top one. And we are the only school which has been passed all that 4 organizations. So I think it's guaranteed that our school it compatible like the international school around the world. So lastly, I wish all that our students will have all the success and a great future. I also would like to thank you on behalf of the board to all the teacher and TA and all the students who support the school, all the activity, all the parents who always involved every time the school requests something, always say yes and come to help us. Okay, thank you very much.
We now come to the award of the Key Stage 3 prizes, and I'd like to invite Mr. John onto the stage to make the presentations. In Key Stage 3, we award prizes, first of all, to each of the 2 teaching classes, and for each class there is 1 prize for achievement and 1 prize for hard work, and then there are a number of prizes for different skills, 1 prize for 1 person in each of the year groups. So first of all, in Year 7, in 7X for achievement, the prize goes to Amy, and for hard work, Pim, and in 7Y, achievement, Nam Ping, and hard work, Tintin. The Year 7 prize for art goes to Chami, music to Beck, and drama to Mimi. The Year 7 prizes for Year 7 prizes for sport go to Lisa and to Matthew, and for use of English to Moss. We have the same range of prizes in Year 8, In 8X, the prize for achievement goes to jump and for hard work to Mew, and in 8Y, achievement to Iraq and hard work to peace. The Year 8 prize for art goes to Ing, music to Muk S, and drama to Mickey. The Year 8 prizes for sport go to Iraq and Boss, and for use of English to Pry. The Year 9 prizes in 9X for achievement goes to Chris and hard work to May, and in 9Y, achievement to Nana and hard work to Weepern. The Year 9 prize for art goes to Luknam, music to Boss, drama to Cyrac, sport to Nana, and use of English to Jonty. And finally, in Key Stage 3, there are enrichment prizes which go to the boy and the girl who have contributed most over the year to the range of activities that we do outside of the classroom. And those prizes go to May May and Weepern. That concludes the Key Stage 3 Awards. Thank you very much, Mr. John. We're now going to hear a piece of music by our Thai fusion ensemble called Praracha Pu Songtam. Thank you very much to the students in that group. I think particularly to the Year 5 students, you may have noticed, who've been here since before 9 o'clock this morning and have stayed on to join in that performance for us this afternoon as well as this morning. I'd now like to invite Dr. Visa onto the stage to make the presentations to our Year 10 award winners. In Year 10 and 11, for most subjects, there is one prize for each subject, and then there are a couple of more general prizes at the end of the list. Year 10 prizes for art goes to Beauty, biology to Boom Boom, business studies to Kip, and chemistry to Ploy D. The Computer Science Prize is won by Guitar, English by Monty, Geography by Mild, and History by Pun. The ICT prize goes to AIM, mathematics to Boom Boom, music for both IGCSE music and extracurricular music, in effect a double award goes to Mew, and IGCSE PE to JJ. The award for physics goes to AIM, for tie to Guitar, and the extracurricular sports prize in Year 10 to Jeremy, and use of English to Tull. That concludes the Year 10 prizes. Thank you very much, Dr. Visas. We're now going to hear something from one of the highlights of the year, I thought, which was our production of Grease towards the end of last term. From that, we're going to hear the song Greased Lightning.
Gets them overhead, lifts us in full barrel quads, oh yeah.
Keep talking, whoa, keep talking.
Fuel injection caught up in chrome-plated rods, oh yeah.
I'll get her ready, I need to get her ready.
With the full speed on the floor, they'll be waiting at the door. You know without a doubt, they'll be always driving out. Grease lightning.
Go, 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 go.
Go, grease lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile.
Grease lightning, go, grease lightning.
Go, grease lightning, you're coasting through the heat lap trials.
Grease lightning, go, grease lightning.
Scream,
The
chicks will scream, grease lightning. In some purple pitch tail lights and 30-inch fins, oh yeah.
Grease lightning, go, grease lightning.
Oh yeah.
Grease lightning, go, grease lightning.
With new boots and blades and shocks, I can get off my rocks. You know that dragon, she's a real dragon wagon. Grease lightning.
Go, 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 go.
Go, grease lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile.
Grease lightning, go, grease lightning.
Go, grease lightning, you're coasting through the heat lap trials.
Grease lightning, go, grease lightning.
You are supreme, the chicks will scream, grease lightning.
Grease lightning, go, grease lightning.
Go, grease lightning, you're coasting through the heat lap trials.
Grease lightning, go, grease lightning.
You are supreme, the chicks will scream, grease lightning.
Lightning, 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 lightning.
Thank you very much for that. We now come to the Year 11 prizes, and I'd like to invite Mr. John on stage to make these presentations. As in Year 10, there is one prize for each subject and a couple of more general prizes. The Year 11 prizes for Art, Donna, Biology, Earn, and Business Studies, Pun. The chemistry prize goes to Tigger, computer science to Pukao, and economics to Cat. The English prize goes to Sut, Geography to Rin, and ICT to Best. The Mandarin prize goes to Ern, mathematics to Ben, and music to Far. The prize for IGCSE PE goes to Opor, who also wins the prize for Thai, and the physics prize goes to Pan. Don't go far. And finally, the more general Year 11 prizes for extracurricular music goes to Mo, and extracurricular sport, Pan, and use of English, Ron. And finally, in this section of prizes, there is one prize for the student in Key Stage 4 that we feel has contributed most to student enrichment. And I know this was a particularly difficult prize for us to decide who it should go to, but we eventually decided it will go to Tigger. That concludes the Year 11 prizes. Thank you very much to Mr. John. We're now going to hear a piece of Thai music entitled Rabum Cry Lord Sam Rueng. We now come to the award of prizes in years 12 and 13. Because we have fewer students in these year groups, some of the prizes are for groups of subjects rather than individual subjects, but there are some for individual subjects as well, depending upon the number of students that take them. I'd like to invite Dr. Visa onto the stage to present these prizes. Thank you, Dr. Visa. Prizes in year 12 for art goes to Palin, business studies to Megan, and computer science to Lot. And also in year 12 for humanities, Becky, and mathematics and sciences, Char M. Year 13 prizes: mathematics, Paint, sciences, York, humanities, Cherie, and creative arts, Mandy. The final three prizes in this section are ones that we've not awarded before, but we felt that because our year 12 and 13 students have contributed so much over the last year to the more general life of the school, we've decided to make the following three awards. For enrichment, contribution to extracurricular activities in general goes to Kelly, music to Paint, and sport to Becky. That concludes the Year 12 and 13 prizes. Thank you very much, Dr. Visa. We're now going to hear a performance by a rock band. The band's name is Royalty, and I haven't asked them if this is their last performance, but they've been playing together for a while, and they've been quite successful This year they came second, I think a controversial second, I understand, in the TSAC Battle of the Bands competition, which last year the same band won. Thank you for that. This year we have revamped and relaunched the house competition, and the cup you can see on the table on the stage is the house cup for the year. And I'd like to invite Kun Baratia onto the stage to present the cup. While I'm announcing the results, could I remind the students what I said a few days ago? Could you just decide who is here? We need a boy and a girl from the senior end of the school to come up to collect the cup if it's your house that has won it. If I tell you that the house that came fourth out of 4 had 15,352 points. That just illustrates how many different things have been going on over the year if you can win that many points and finish last in the house competition. We've had big events like Sports Day and Swimming Gala where lots of points have been awarded, and smaller things at the other extreme, students winning individual dojo points for work and things they've been doing in lessons. That house that came fourth is actually quite a distance behind the house that came third, who had just over 16,000 points, and they were very close to the house that came second. But the house that came first was nearly another 700 points in front of the house that came second. The house that came fourth was Hydra. The house that came third was, or is, Dragon. And the winning house, if 2 students could come on the stage to collect the cup, please, is Garuda. Thank you very much. We now come to our Year 13 graduation part of our ceremony, and I'm going to hand over to our head of sixth form, Mr. Graham, who is going to introduce the graduation ceremony.
Thank you. This is an important day for many people, and it's exciting for them, and it's also exciting for us because it marks the next step in their academic career. First of all, I'd like to see a short video which has been put together which shows their career in the school. Thank you.
And I know and friends are supposed to do, oh yeah.
Next, I'd like to ask York to come and speak on behalf of the students, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, Board of Directors, teachers and students, I stand here before you on behalf of those who are graduating this afternoon to thank the school and the teachers for the opportunities they have provided us in these last few years. Through their hard work, effort, and commitment, our teachers have given us not only knowledge, but inspiration and wisdom. As a result, we obtain skills that will help us through the hardships of life. Despite the many challenges facing them, they always persevere to bring the best out of each and every one of us, allowing us to shine in our own little way. Mere words cannot express the amount of gratitude for what they have done, for we could never have made it this far without their guidance, patience, and dedication. Next, we would like to thank those closer to us, our parents and guardians. You have cared for, nurtured us day by day, making all of this possible. You pulled us out of bed on days we weren't bothered to get up. You sacrificed hours to make sure we got to school safe and sound. Some of you gave up your dreams so that we could pursue ours. You attended our performances and watched our sports events, providing the support for us to go beyond our limits. These are only a few of the many things you have done for us. For that, we are deeply grateful. Conclusively, we were given many amazing opportunities outside of the classroom to partake in activities, such as representing the school in sports and community services in order to encourage us to work together as a team, building leadership skills, following the school's philosophy of tomorrow's leader, begin today. Our appreciation goes towards the organizers for these exclusive opportunities for which they provided us. Now we have finally come to the end of the school year. Several laborious schooling years of hard work, all for what? Only to be cramming on the night before the exam. And when you finally step through that threshold, you know that all is forsaken when your work hours don't match the syllabus code. So remember that the only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. Before we end this speech of ours, we want to wish each and every one of you success in whatever endeavors you choose to pursue. While we will likely never see many of the people at this graduation again, we know that we will still be able to keep close in touch with each other. Although others might not believe so, we as a generation are very thrilled to have so much to offer to our community and the world we live in. However, everything comes to an end, and we cannot reminisce on the past. So class of 2017, it has been an honor to represent you. Let's make the best of the experiences and knowledge we have attained. For all intents and purposes, it's a brave new world, and if anyone can make the best of it, we can. Now it's time for us to move on to the next stages of our life. Thank you all for listening.
I'd now like to invite the school principal, Mr. John, and the school director, Dr. Fizak, to present the leavers their certificates and some flowers. I'm going to just say a little bit about everyone as they come up. So we'll start in alphabetical order. Sherry. Well done to Sherry, Fogus, extremely academic student who's received recognition from the exam board for all of her successes. She's also performed, as we've already seen today, in the school band, is a keen runner, and she intends leaving us and to study medicine in Thailand. Well done, Sherry. Earl, congratulations to Earl, who will start a course at Thammasat in computer science. This reflects his long-term interest in computers and technology. He's also a keen golfer and, as he's told me before, has chosen to learn Mandarin in his own time, so he's truly a child of the 21st century. Well done, Earl. Congratulations to I. We'll go a little bit further afield to attend Salford University to study architectural and civil engineering. She's played at many school performances. She's been involved in badminton and basketball and will be remembered very much for her passion in art and photography that will serve us well in the future. Thank you. Mandy, congratulations to Mandy, who's also going to Manchester to study fashion design. In her time at school, she's been the head student, as well as supporting numerous charities, and she's gained experience as a costumer for children in her own time. Well done, Mandy. Mew, congratulations to Mew, who will leave us to study engineering at Thammasat. He's also captained the school basketball, as many other sporting activities. He's played for the school in many band activities, as we saw earlier, and on many other occasions, and he also took a leading role in the 2012 production. Well done, Mew. Nat, well done to Nat, who'll take some time out and will be then going to study computer science, most likely at Mahidol. She's supported and helped behind the scenes at many of the productions, and she's also been an active supporter of many charities. Well done. Congratulations to Paint. He will leave us to go to Manchester in the UK to study mechatronics engineering. He's represented the school in numerous sports and activities, and as we've all seen, has become a fixture on the drums and percussion in numerous school performances. Well done. And finally, well done to York, who intends to study at Leeds University Computer Science in the UK. He's represented the school in numerous sports and activity, has found a great deal of time to also captain our local rugby team, and he has been treasurer and very active in our school council. Congratulations. Our graduating class of 2017. Well done. I'd now like to call Mr. John, who will finish today's proceedings.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Graham. Good afternoon, everybody. I do normally speak at the start of these events when everybody's fresh, and so tend to have a little bit more time. It's been a long day. I suspect you're feeling tired, so I'm going to keep it short. But there are things to be said. Firstly, congratulations to everybody who's done well and won an award today. The award ceremony is one of my favourite times of the year because it does recognise success on the academic front, which is a product of effective teaching and learning, the core business of any school, and it's certainly something that we do well. And if you've won an award today, you will have achieved more highly than a lot of excellent students, which is a very big achievement. So you should be proud of yourselves. Success here is indicative of success in the future, and if you're a top student now, it's more likely that you're going to be a top student in the years to come when you're doing your IGCSE, A-level and at university. Of course, academic success should be the aim for all of you, and the vast majority, that's going to become a reality. And it should do. You are in a very good school, which runs a very good curriculum, has excellent teachers, and you also have supportive parents. The only ingredient left is you. And if you apply it yourself properly, you will, of course, do well academically. So all is well on the academic front, as far as you are concerned. But I'm going to change direction a little bit now. The world is changing. It's changing at a prolific rate, and education has to change with it. Knowledge on its own is not as valued as it once was. What one individual knows now, another can find out at the press of a button. Employers and universities, in addition to academic qualifications, are looking at different qualities. They want particular types of people who are equipped for success in the 21st century. And we recognise that here at St Stephen's, and over the last 2 or 3 years, we've been formally introducing what we consider are important qualities, or dispositions, if you like, that we want to develop in you, the students. There are 15 of them, they're on the website, and they will increasingly become part of your education. I'm not going to go through them now, you'll be glad to know, but we'll pick one or two, particularly relevant to our graduates. Adaptability, number 4 on our list. An article I came across recently talks about the key to successful careers being adaptability. The days when you could train in one career and stay in that career for the rest of your life, they've gone. It's estimated now that young people on average will have 5 different jobs by the time they're 30. And I quote from the article that I read, "The key to success in the future will be your adaptability and aptitude for continuous learning. People who stay in a single job too long risk finding themselves with outdated skill sets for the job market, especially if they are forced to make a change when various technologies replace their roles." And technologies are going to replace many, many roles in the future. Those who do well will be those who constantly update their skills and learn new ones, preparing for the next job even whilst working on their current one. So adaptability, graduates especially, incredibly important. And there are other qualities which are equally important. We often talk about taking risks, stepping out of your comfort zone, you've heard 100 times, to challenge yourself. And those of you who prefer to stay in their comfort zone, and there are quite a few of you, probably wonder why we do that. It's not just that we want to make you feel uncomfortable or do things that we don't want to do ourselves. We want you to get a sense of satisfaction when you achieve something in a challenging situation. We want you not to be scared of new things or new situations. We want you also, and this is probably the most important, to be able to cope with failure. And that's not always easy if you're used to succeeding. And so we need to put you in situations where you might fail, so you can learn how to get up and try again. And this is a feature of resilience, number 5 on our list. Accepting failure and disappointment, learning from it, and then bouncing back. As you get older, you will meet larger challenges than those at school, and increasingly be responsible for your own actions and consequences of those actions. I'm largely talking to graduates now. You may also, for those with families, be responsible for the welfare of others, wives, husbands, children. York mentioned the hardships of life. There will be many obstacles in your lives, and you will need to be prepared to deal with those. And if you've got experience of failure and disappointment, getting up and trying again, you will be better prepared than if not, because life does have a lot of disappointments. I'm going to finish now with a message for you all, but particularly for our graduating students as they go out into the world. It's not a happy message. It's not, "I wish you well." It's not, "you all have a bright future." But I believe it is a valuable message. And I'm going to give the message in the form of a poem which I came across a few years ago, and which I've added to and adapted. It's not much of a poem now, after I've played around with it, but I hope the message is clear. And just before that, though, I would like to thank our graduating students for the contribution to the school. Hopefully, you are taking away pleasant memories of your time here. 4 of you have been here since nursery or KG, and so this has been your home for 15 years, a long time. But now's the time to move on and look to the future. But I'm not going to wish you a nice life. And this is because I care about you. What I wish for you is freezing cold, so you will appreciate warmth. I wish you hunger, real hunger, so even the most basic food will taste wonderful when you get it, and you will appreciate what millions experience every day. I wish you utter loneliness, so that when you find a true friend, you will appreciate the work and the difficulty of earning and keeping friendship. I wish you love, and the loss of that love, and love again, and that you do find someone so precious you would give your life for them. I wish you paralyzing fear, so you can confront it and conquer it. I wish you sickness and pain, so you can appreciate that one of the greatest gifts of all is a healthy mind and body. I wish you a life that's lived, that's earned, that's full of challenge and caring, giving your best, whatever it takes, standing up for what you believe in, whatever that is, even when you stand alone, giving more than you take. I wish you to brave the challenges of life, whatever the cost. And I wish you the most precious gift you can ever possess, the character that you will develop along the way. Don't have a nice life, graduates. Have one that is full of challenge and full of experiences, both good and bad, so that when you finish your life, you can say, that was a life well lived. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Johnson. Very thought-provoking and valuable words there for everybody, I think. Finally, a few housekeeping points, really. Thank you again, particularly to our board members and to parents who've joined us for this afternoon. I hope you've enjoyed the ceremony. There should, when you go outside into the foyer, be plenty of food, so do stay and help yourself to the food out there. Students, could I ask you please to let parents go out first rather than all rush out straight away at the beginning. Students, if you're going back to school on the buses leave from the front of the hotel at 4 o'clock. Please, students, you're old enough to make it your responsibility to make sure that you don't miss the bus if you are going back to school on the buses. And finally, could I ask the Year 13 graduates to come back onto the stage, and we'll do some formal group photographs, and I'm sure your parents would like to stay as well and take some of their own photographs. Thank you very much. Have a safe journey home.